Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we are continuing with the series Make a Game Like GTA Part 6. So we want to fix when the player go inside the car, when they go exit, they want to spawn close to the door. Because right now when you go inside the car and you move maybe to another town or maybe another place, when you exit, the player is still in the same place when they go enter in the car. So that is not good. So I want to fix that. Also in this video, I want to fix a few bugs and making better the blueprint of the car, because right now it's good, but I want to be better every time to go in this more advanced in this series. And also I want to show you how to make better collisions from the buildings and things like that, because right now it's not great. So we want to show you that too. So before the start tutorial, I want to say thank you to everybody that support me. And if you want to support me, you can go to my Patreon page. And if you want to help me making again and create it, so go to my Discord channel. So thank you. Let's start the tutorial. So go to Real. And the first you know that I saw you in the last video, that you have to see my other videos. You want to make like world composition, because they're gonna be a huge map. I don't finish yet. I only do a few stars. So this one they wanna be the house of the player. They wanna be the first card, and they're gonna be a gray every time. For now, they're gonna be okay. So right now, let's fix when they go inside the player. I go out, they don't spawn this in the right place. So right now, if we go to the car, I go enter. When I drive in it, if I exit the car, they still flying the same time. I want to be close to the car. Also, the camera is only working right now because you're using the mouse like this. I want to use the gamepad too, because the mouse for me is not really good. I want to be the mouse, the gamepad, sorry. So let's do that first. So go to the DP, English, go to the car blueprint. So inside here, in this one, when they change the camera, we can modify this, or you can copy and paste it, do the new one. I don't want to use the mouse, never, because I always love to use the gamepad. So I want to use the same. So in here, you want to right click, go gamepad. They want to use something they call thumb stick. So it's going to be X. And we need the other one. Oh, not left, it's going to be right. So sorry. Let's do it again. Gamepad. Oh my. Gamepad right. So it's faster. Thumb stick. Well, thumb stick gain event. No gamepad values. So no event. It's going to be X. And the other one. Gamepad right. Thumb stick Y. Like that. So we can delete this. So the X, they're gonna be the same like the mouse. Go right here, go to the jaw, delete this, gonna be this, and this one here to here. So delete this. Only if you want to use the gamepad. If you don't need to do that. If you want to do it both, so you can copy and paste and be the two together. But for me, I don't want to use the mouse, so there's no reason to have it. So right now, if I go with the gamepad, enter the car, I drive it. So right now I can move the camera with the gamepad. So I like it better. For me, it's perfect like this. So that's one thing. The other one is when the player exit the car, because right now we have everything perfect here. So we can enter the car, possess the car, we can exit perfectly. So when they exit the car, he needs to call something. We can do this in a lot of the different ways. A lot of people like to use a vector. That's a good way to do it. For example, if if you have here, we can use the actor location, make a vector to put something like more to the y, something like that, so you can be close to here. But for more easier and faster, you can use something here to get the reference when the player is gonna be out of the car. For me, I want to use to add component. I want to see a sphere collision. You can use everything you like. I like to use sphere collision. I don't know why, but I like it. So I want to be like this. So I want to put close to the door. So when the player go out the car, they want to be in here, spawn right here. So for me, they're going to be okay. Maybe a little down for whatever. They're going to be there. So we can call this different way. Maybe exit player, maybe. I don't know. I'm very bad with names, so I use the exit player. We know already we're going to be this. You can make this more small and bigger. It's okay. I only use this for reference, so it's not really a big deal. So I'm going to be exit the car. And here, I want to move this car because we want to do it before this unpossess the car. It possess the player. So go here. So we need to, let me think, go to exit player, need reference. So we need the world location. So get world location. No, transform, sorry. Transform. And from here, we want to use this transform to put the player. So take the player. We can use another one to look better. Yeah, get. So gonna be set. No, not set. Transform. Form. Get actor transform. Right. This. No. Set. Sorry. Set actor. Set actor transform. I think. Set actor. Set actor transform like that. So it's gonna be like here. So in here, move this away, put this together. Maybe it look better. I don't know. So this one, deck transform, we want this one because you used it from reference, so it's gonna be here. So compile and save. So if we now go to the car, I enter in the car, I'm driving. So I go a little way. If I get out of the car, I'm close and here when I want to be. So now I can drive. I can go far away. I put out the collision for this house so I can go overlap the house. So it's perfect. So I can exit the car. So I'm gonna be close to the car. So that's one issue already fixed. The other issue I don't like in here, this car, when you have it here in the map, I don't know if you can see it, it's okay, but when you go inside and you are driving it, you can see the wheels it actually under the floor. They don't look that great, so you have to move the mesh. But we have the first issue. I don't know why Unreal don't let you fix it easily. So because the more easier to go the mesh, it moves the mesh a little up. But you can do it because it has already a parent class, so you can do that. So we can go around this to fix it because maybe it's another way to do it. I don't really know for sure, but I find a way. I use it before in Unreal 3, so it's gonna be similar to this. So let's do that. So you can create another static mesh. So it's no, not static mesh, skeleton mesh. Sorry, a skeleton mesh. So they're gonna be in here. They're gonna be attached to this one. So the spring arm, they're gonna be attached to the new skeleton mesh. Use this one because I want to find the mesh and copy it here. So you can use the blueprint class, gonna be car blueprint, and compile and save. So right now we can move this stuff, but we want to demess. They're gonna be out. If we delete it from here, declare it. If we go to the car, we don't have collision, so they're not really that good. So we can do still have the mess, so we can put it back. So the mess, but I want to from here invisible, I want to be false. So is I can see it. I only can see the new skeleton. So compile and save. So right now, if we use the last skeleton, they have physics, but it's a little down. So we need to go a little up. So maybe go all the way. Here we can go maybe in location 10 maybe is okay. I don't really know. Just you see, go a little up. So save it. Let's try now. So now it's a lot better. Now we can actually see the wheels more realistic inside the the floor. So now it's better. So it's still a little weird, but well, it's maybe the mess is not really a round wheel, but well, it's close to be fine. So let's fix another issue we have. This house in this pack, they have collision, but it's not that great. Let me show you. So if we put the car away, like this one, I'll put it here, well, maybe more. So like this, take this. If we put that when they got before, like default, if we go play, I can overlap nothing because they have a very huge bug collision. So that is not really good for this game. So the way to fix it, I put the no collision, but it's not really a fix because we don't have collision at all, so it's not really good. So we want to make our own collisions. So we can close this now. So in this mess, when you go here, I see a lot of tutorials. They don't do it this right. I don't know why. So they want to do it complicate things when you don't need to. So these ones, they have collision. They have simple collision. There's not really that the first they have because I deleted before, but it's similar to this one. So another collision they're going to be complex. So in another tutorial, I see you delete this collision. For example, you delete it. Collision, delete select collision. So if they show you like collision, add a box. So you have to, for example, scale this down, something like that. Okay, something like that. Move this on here. Go and small this. So you have to the door, like something like this. Maybe Alt, move this around. Oops. Okay, I do it wrong. So move this to here, for example, and save it. If we go here, let me check the collision. I don't know if I move it. Yeah, no collision. So maybe default again, save. If we go now, they fix that issue, but they're gonna be a pain to make all these walls, make all these columns, make everything in collision. So it's another way to make this better. So there's a way that not everybody know about it. So I want to show you. So in here, so you can use this. We can delete this first. I don't like at all. So delete collision. This one, delete it too. So I want to add a new collision again. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's similar they have before. So in here, if we go down in the details, you go to collision, they have something here called collision complexity. If we change this to something different, we can use different collision. I want to use this one because this one they have a really great collision. I know that if you use these collisions, they want to take more resources of your PC. For I'm gonna have too many houses, a few, so it don't gonna be that bad. So we can always make this more optimized later. But for now, I want to use this collision because it's a lot better. So we want to change this to project default, change the use complex collision as simple. So they want to switch the other one. So you want to use this one. So if you save now, you go play. When you go to the house, we already have the collision a lot better. So now they have all the collision right, like we show you in the complex. So it's really more easiest to do it this way because if you don't want you want to go to the other way to make your own collision, they're gonna be a pain because it's a lot of stuff in this house. For example, if it's more simple house, they're gonna be okay. But for this house, wow, they're gonna take a while. Or you can go to another um, programs and do it. For example, you can do the collision blender, I think, and you can do that collision too in Maya or something like that. If you are like me, that I try to do everything I can in the same engine because I don't want to switch too many programs. So you can do it this way. So now you have the collision a lot better, and you can use the house like normal house. Also, the car already working fine. So another thing I want to do, so it's already here. I have a little more time. So if you want to put more cars, you can do it two different ways. One is to use this. Uh, we can find this one. We can do it from here. So DP, go to English car. We can put a lot of cars of this, for example, two more. Yeah, and we can change the mesh from here. We can use another car, for example, this one. Oh, what I do? Okay, so I change. No, I use this one. Change this one for this one. Change this one for I don't know. Um, okay, so maybe this one, for example. I don't know why they don't. Okay, like that one, for example. If you go play, now you have two different cars. You see the collision is not really right because you have to do like the other car, but they wanna be working more or less. So you have to fix the collision like I showed you before, and go to this car. So you have to do it. You can do that, but the problem with this, because the physics, you have to fix that. Like I told you in another video, go to the car. In here, you have to do this collision like I do in the other car with all the cars you want to use. But with this copy and paste this blueprint, they're gonna have the same setup to this car. So I don't wanna be, for example, this car driving drive the same like this one. I want to the truck uh, drive the same, but the sport cars, I don't have a sport car right here. But if you have a sport car, I want to be more faster, better handling, maybe better braking. So you can do it this from here. So the best way to do it as from the DP English from this car, you want to be right click and create a child blueprint class. So from this, you have your own settings, but have the main ones from the parents. So they want to be more easiest. And from here, you only have to change the skeleton mesh. Remember, you have to change the both of these. So you can change the mesh for this one, for example. In this child, they're going to be only for this car. So they want to be better for later. Right now they're working better, but we need to fix the collision. So that's a lot better. So that's everything for this video. So I hope you like it. If you subscribe to my channel, if you like it. And also, if you want to support me, you can go to my Patreon page. If you want to help me creating games, you can go to my Discord. I am really creating one game, apocalyptic game. I need help, so if you can help me, they're gonna be great. So every help gonna be very, very appreciated. So thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.